and welcome to OnStage at the BACP. My name is Marla Taylor, and I'm here today to talk to the playwright and the gentleman who wrote the songs and music for our Christmas in My Hometown presentation. This is an a la carte presentation, a gift actually from these two gentlemen to the Broken Arrow Community Playhouse to help raise funds. So without further ado, let's get into that interview. So Scott, is this the first time that you've ever written a musical?
This is the first time we've combined the two musicals that we had. These are actually two separate musicals that we did that we have now put into one large show.
Oh, okay.
So so I guess the answer to that is yes and no.
Okay, yes and no, got it. So Steve Cowan, you are the author, or I guess playwright is the correct term.
Playwright, yes, call me a playwright.
Oh, please.
Should I start talking with the British accent?
Now I understand that these were two separate plays originally, is that
Originally,
correct?
yes, originally.
And you have combined them, or are
We ended up combining because our director, we presented the Playhouse with the two plays, and he said, well, yeah, we'll do them as two acts. And then when Don Tabor got involved, he said, well, if he made it one, just one play with two acts. And so, well, we'll have to rewrite him because there's not characters. You've got to blend characters from the first act. You just can't be introducing characters in the second act that have never appeared. So we had to rewrite some characters in the first act, move some first act characters that weren't in the second act to the second act, change some names around and do a little bit of work with the characters. But it turned out being a lot of fun, and enjoyed that process of it as well. And so far, just putting the show together here has been great.
did you take from Christmas carols you'd heard in the past or Christmas songs, or it was just divine inspiration?
A lot of it's divine inspiration. In fact, my wife Janet tells me that she likes watching me write because it's like she sees me learning the song myself from my divine inspiration.
When I was speaking with Scott, he mentioned something about divine intervention at times. Where did the ideas for the plays come from, or the two scenes?
I don't know, and people, and I remember hearing an author talk one time, and I do this because my sister has taught at college, but she's also a high school English teacher, and she has her master's and all that stuff. And I was talking about how English professors spend more time analyzing a story and what they thought the writer mean than the writer actually does writing it. I just wanted to write, a story that I thought brought in all the emotions of Christmas. There's always the glorious, the fun, the exciting, but there's also people who are hurting that struggle through some Christmas. And I want to bring those two elements together into one story.
So your wife has helped you some with the songs as well, is that correct?
Yes. Yes. I'm a songwriter. She's a musician.
Oh, okay.
She has arranged all the music. She orchestrated it all.
Wow.
She's got a degree in music and performance and has been using it for a long time. As an organ major, she knows all the different types of sounds that we can get from all the instruments. So she's been the one that's taken the songs that I've written, kind of like indie songs, guitar and drum,
right,
and turned it into a musical number. So.
Right, so sort of breathed the life into it after you came up with the basic product, I guess.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to ask you a question that nobody wants to be asked.
Okay.
What's your favorite song?
My favorite song, I think, in terms of having it fit with the musical and work with the story that Steve wrote, is Send a Christmas Angel. We've worked on it for, he wanted that style, he wanted that number in there, and I was trying to figure out what I can do, and I decided to go with all the different angels that God sent to the various people at various times, and tried to work that into the song, and I think it worked pretty well. So that's probably my favorite in terms of its part in the show.
Right, but as we were talking earlier, it is hard to pick a favorite,
yes,
because they're all your kids and you love them all.
That's right.
Okay.
Some are a little more rambunctious.
And that leads me to my next question, the style of music. Is it all one style, or is there a variety of styles, or?
Well, yeah, I tried to get a variety of styles with certain, you want a different style to get a certain point across or a certain message across. And I tried to get some that were more upbeat, little jazzy numbers, and then some are a little more ballad type things, just depending what we were trying to, what feelings we were trying to evoke with the music then at that point.
It is a story of hope.
Right.
And of course, you can't have that hope without forgiveness and getting through some things. But
Right.
yeah, it is. Christmas is a season of hope, and this story is a season of hope.
Great. Well, we're not going to give too much of it away. People need to come and see it. So thank you so much for being here today and for sharing a little piece of yourself, not only today, but in the show. And we look forward to seeing it. Well, that was very interesting to me. I hope it was interesting to you as well, and that it piqued your interest enough to come see Christmas in My Hometown here at the Broken Arrow Community Playhouse, December 2nd through 4th, and December 9 through 11. On Friday and Saturday, the show starts at 7:30. On Sunday afternoons, the show starts at 2 p.m. You can check our website or our Facebook page for information on how to get those tickets. We hope to see you here soon. Bye.